Hi, this is Lauren Evans for the Finance News Network. Joining me from Novatti Group is CEO Peter Cook. Peter, welcome back, and it's nice to meet you.
Good afternoon, Lauren.
So, Novatti Group is well known to our audience as a local innovator in digital banking and payments. Why is this sector growing so fast and attracting so much interest?
Lauren, we're seeing that digital transformation is hitting all sectors, and in particular, financial services. So, for instance, we've seen a new service offering such as Afterpay bring buy now, pay later to global markets over the last 4 to 5 years, and now get acquired by Square. And at the same time, we're seeing lots of other services being brought to market, whether they be improving old services or completely new services. COVID has exacerbated and accelerated this shift from cash to cashless payments. And, whether it be old instruments such as checks disappearing or new instruments such as digital assets, we're seeing massive innovation and massive uptake of digital financial services.
Thanks, Peter. So now to your FY21 results. What were the highlights, starting with financials?
So Novatti delivered its strongest ever revenue results. We were once again up about 50% in revenue. Total revenue was about $18.4 million. And sales revenue about $16.5 million. Both those metrics up about 50%. And then within our total sales revenue, we had our processing revenue was up a bit over 70%. So essentially the work we've been doing, that we've been bringing to market, is bearing fruit. We're looking forward to similar growth factors this year. And really, actually, if you look at the last 4 years, we've grown at plus or minus 45% per annum year on year, and that the company really has a good cadence and focus on this growth.
And could you provide a comment on the operations and strategy?
So operations and strategy is really, notwithstanding this extreme focus on maintaining that cadence of 50% or so top line growth, we've really got a focus of building out our ecosystem from which we can then monetize services, in a very difficult market of increasing our staff and management, and also increasing our commercial partnerships and licenses. So in the last year, we got a major deal done with Ripple. We got licensed in New Zealand, the Afterpay deal in New Zealand. So we were able to bring through a lot of new opportunities and at the same time extend our ecosystem and of course translate that into top line growth.
And Peter, what's the outlook like for Novatti in FY22?
From our point of view, very positive. We want to maintain that cadence of 50% if we can increase it in growth. We're looking at M&A opportunities. We have the 19.9% stake in Reckon, and we want to work closely with Reckon on bringing payment services to some of their customers. In terms of extending our ecosystem, increasing our staffing and management, a lot of work there, but we think we're really well positioned to do it. And I guess as my commitments to the investors and shareholders is please come back in a year's time and hopefully we've hit that top line growth again. We're really bringing through a very strong financial company.
So the last question from me, Peter, is there anything else that you'd like to add today?
To our investors, as I said, please follow us. We're driving at a strategy level for the top line growth. We're working on our acquiring licenses with Visa and MasterCard, working on our bank licenses overseas, extending our ecosystem, new commercial partnerships, growth in revenues. Thank you very much.
Well, Peter Cook, congratulations on a productive financial year, and we look forward to hearing from you later again this year.
Thanks, Lauren, and Fin News Network.